God, Jesus, message for you today. And that is where we find David in Psalm 40. In the first 10 verses, David praised God for delivering him, but then in verses 11 through 17, he was crying out for God to deliver him again. David was hurting, but still hoping. Hoping doesn't mean we ignore reality. No, hoping means we acknowledge reality in the very same breath that we acknowledge God's sovereignty, His absolute ability and power to work as He sees best. Our hope can't be tied to whether or not a circumstance or another person changes. Our hope must be tied to the unchanging promises of God. We hope for the good we know God will ultimately bring from our situation, whether the good turns out to match our desires or not. And sometimes that takes a while. The process often requires us to be persevering and patient. Honestly, I know that can feel a little overwhelming. I want the promised blessing of Psalm 40, verse 4. Blessed is the man who makes the Lord his trust. But I forget that this kind of trusting in God is often forged in the crucible of long-suffering. God isn't picking on me. God is picking me to personally live out one of His promises. Hurting but still hoping, that is the human journey. It's a high honor, but it doesn't always feel that way. I've got to walk through the low places of the process before I'm perfectly equipped to live the promise. We read about some of the low places of the process in verses 1 through 3 of Psalm 40, ESV. I waited patiently for the Lord. Be inclined to me and beard my cry. He drew me up from the pit of destruction, out of the miry bog, and set my feet upon a rock, making my steps secure. He put a new song in my mouth, a song of praise to our God. Many will see and fear, and put their trust in the Lord. God bless you. This message contains something that could change your life.